Well, good afternoon. I'm actually out. I've been out for a few weeks because I'm working full time. I only get a couple of hours on a Sunday at the moment because it's February to do this. So the weather's been really pants the last few weeks. But it's beautiful today. I'm happy and I'm off down the cut. Okay, well I'm here on the canal. It's about a 10-minute walk from my house, which is really great for me. I'm going this way today and I'm heading to a fishing pool which quite often has some decent birds on it. And so while we're on the way, we'll just have a look, see what we've come across and see if we can get some photographs. So it is quite cloudy, but I think hopefully, as you can see behind me, there's some blue sky about, so we should get some nice weather today. So it's going to have a nice walk and see what we can find. Apparently I've got about 48 or 49 subscribers now, I think, which is fantastic. More than I ever dreamed for, to be honest. I didn't really start this as to get loads of followers or anything. It was just something for me to do. But so to get that many is brilliant, and thank you all. And I've had some really nice feedback as well. A few lovely comments, which is really great. Glad people are enjoying it. And I did have one hilarious spoof video sent in to me by a Mr. P.I. Staker. It was fantastic, really hilarious. I laughed my socks off. So Mr. Staker, thank you. And I hope you'll continue to watch the channel, because I know it's right up your street. Anyway, so quite a fruitless afternoon photography wise anyway, although it was lovely being out, but there just wasn't anything about really. It was so quiet. This heron was the only thing that I saw of any note, and whilst I did try and get some pictures, of course as soon as I took a step towards it he just took off and disappeared. I waited around for a bit, but he never showed up again. But while I was waiting, I was joined by this robin, and I managed to get a few pictures of him. So the day wasn't completely wasted, and it was just nice being out and about anyway. So here we are, just to round off pictures of the robin. Well, so a couple of days later, Sunday was just really quiet, so I thought I'd come today to try and take advantage of this beautiful afternoon. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. The sun's out, there's not a cloud in the sky hardly, and there's plenty of things about, just trying to find them and photograph them. But as this is primarily a photography vlog, I thought I'd talk about the camera I'm using. I normally use a 5D Mark IV, but I've actually brought out the original DSLR, which I bought, first one I ever bought about 9 years ago, and it's the EOS 40D. The reason I brought this out is because it's crop sensor, so I'll get extra reach for the lens. I think it's about 0.6, I think, something like that without looking it up. And also it's got a higher frame rate than the 5D. The disadvantages are that it's only got a 10 megapixel sensor. But really, unless you're going to really crop into it or do big prints, that's not a huge problem actually, for what I'm doing anyway. It certainly works okay. And it's a great camera. For all that technology's moved on, There's not many focus points on it. As I say, the sensor's probably not the best, but you still get some great results with it. And those shots of the robin I took with this. The 5D has got a 30 megapixel, 30.2 I think it is, sensor, so it does allow you to crop in. So it does compensate for the lack of reach that the crop sensor gives you. I've also got I also use a 1.4 extender. Now that's okay, but on the crop sensor I lose manual focus with it. On the crop sensor I lose autofocus, which is a bit of a pain. On the 5D Mark IV full frame camera I keep the focus, which is great, but I do just push it down to f8. Oh, it fell in the canal. Anyway, yes, so just put you down to f8. So, which means that on a cloudy day or something, f8, you need to really push your ISO, and then it's degrading your photograph if you go too high. So it's all about compensate. It's all about give and take and finding the right balance between the two, or the three, I should say: the shutter speed, the ISO, and the aperture. There's a song thrush somewhere over there. I'm trying to catch, just see if I can get him in the last of the evening sun. And also he's got a couple of nice shots of just some moorhens. Nothing out of the ordinary, but just catching them in the last bit of the sun low down was really nice. I think hopefully I've got some nice shots there to show you. I've seen a few birds, nothing out of the ordinary, but do you know what? I don't really care. It's been a wonderful, wonderful few hours. What a way to spend a couple of hours on an afternoon down the cut. Absolutely magical. And I shall be down here again very soon. So until then, ta-ra, and see you soon.